That is my new bed and bumper. A little more work done. Heavy duty bumper toe. Still got a little fender work to do there. Overall the bed is 1 foot shorter than the bed I took off. Flat bed. I wanted to shorten my distance between my rear axle and the tow apparatus on the back of the truck so I could tow heavier loads, heavier tongue bumper tow type trailers. And also I wanted a way to lock my tools up, easier access. Still got a I guess a little bit of work left on the bumper, a little bit of work left on the fenders. You see just forward I gotta put a filler piece in on those. That is the old gas fill hole off the old Chevy. I'm going to use it for gasoline spare tank for whatever I run gasoline off of the generator or whatever, so I don't have to have a fuel tank on a generator. But starting to look pretty good. I may even put an extra diesel tank on it on the other side. You can see the diesel fuel hole there. Had to cut that hole for the fuel tank on this truck. It was diesel on the left side versus gas on the right side on those Chevy I pulled this off of. You can see the fenders extend out 4 inches to give me cover over my tires. This box same width as the cab, off of a 3/4 ton non-dually like truck. I'm still working on it. I've got to put a little step right here up to the bottom of the back of that. I'm going to have it fold down for strength, forward and back of the fender wells. Make them real good and strong. Still got a little work to do on them yet. Anyway, it's starting to come together. Now on this bumper, I don't have a pintle hook that'll fit the way I want, so what I'm going to do is take heavy angle iron here and here so I can move the we'll drop a pin down through the holes that's in the angle iron. I've got a trailer I'm going to build. They use a pintle hook type hitch, and looking at it as it is here, you can see the bolt holes 3 inches apart. They are approximately from bottom to top be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes, so I can adjust the hitches up and down wherever I need them. I'm going to build 2 or 3 different hitch type setups so I can just bolt on, take off, whatever. Once I strengthen this bumper, I'll be able to pull very heavy bumper tow type trailers, and that's the point. Closer to the rear axle so it doesn't affect my front wheel so much as it did before. Still got a little building to do right here. Up. I'm gonna put my lights roughly here. You can see where they're sitting over here now. I'm gonna put inset lights there. All my clearance lights and stuff will be countersunk into the thing so they won't get knocked off, and it'll look a lot better, be more functional. My license plate will be down underneath. I'll be at some point putting bumper pads on there, but the parts I'm bringing down will not be welded to this bumper or the frame. They will be welded to the bed to strengthen the bed. And at some point I may put a Tommy lift type setup on it, or a ramp setup to make a taller gate that it can fold out into a ramp. I'm not sure at this point. Still got a lot of work to do, and I'm giving it as much thought as I can before I do any of the odd work. That does look a little funny to me because the bed is shorter and more forward than the other bed was. That is a necessity. Also been looking for cab over campers that will fit that box. Give me a little time. I will finish this job and it will be very unique and functional. I can put two PTOs on the transmission. Run high volume, low volume hydraulic pumps off of them, and I've got a water pump I can mount on a hydraulic motor and run it just with road engine. May try to do the same with generator and everything else. I'm going to change out that roll cage with one of them quick connects I can take off, change out. I want to reinforce this bed a little bit. It's not as heavy as I need for throwing 5,000–6,000 pounds in the back, so I'm going to change that. It's coming along. I suppose that's enough for now. Well, I am thinking about taking that light off of the top and getting me another one that set up. I found some LEDs, super duper bright LEDs for about $30–$35 each that I can mount with quick connects. Put them on something I can raise up and down off of the headache rack if I happen to be using a headache rack. If not, I can mount them on magnets or whatever, so I can stick them wherever if I got a cab over camper, I can't very well put them on a headache rack. So have one of them on each corner or facing each corner and I would be in good shape. I just don't have the money to spend on my birthday present this year, so maybe I'll give myself a late birthday present later in the form of those yellow emergency flashing lights, LED style. Anyway, need a new CB antenna. That one's about 20–30 years old. Coax finally broke on it. Anyway, that's it. Later.